Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me well? I should not be muted. Let me check in. I don't know how many people are here. Oh, there are 8 people here. Hi. Hi, Emily. Hi, Dana. Hi, Mahu. Hello, Michelle. Hey. So today I updated the what do you call it? The menu. Me and Rasmus Elmo updated the menu today. So there are some more things and a little update. So you will put exclamation point drink menu or exclamation point menu because there wasn't enough space in the message to say what is here today. So if you guys don't know, I'll show you how it works. Look like this. Like that. Hi, Vanessa. Tell everyone, invite everyone to the study stream today. I will also send a few messages to let people know that I'm here. Just started. I'm a little bit out of it because I had group work for Swedish just now, and I didn't have any break in between. So as soon as I finished the group work over there in Swedish, I sat down on my desk to start streaming, and so I'm a little bit out of it. But I'm excited to see you guys. Um, yes. Hi, Leo. Tana 안녕. Right? Good. Let's see. Good. I'm glad everyone can hear me today. So, Leah, hello. Hi. So make sure to tell me down in the comments below, what are you studying today? I'm setting up the forest room right now. And today I'm going to be studying Swedish for sure, still, because I am so anxious about school. I have a lot to figure out and to klara, to finish before then. I feel less worried about my group work now, though, because I realized that I still know a lot. I felt like I didn't know anything or I was really behind, but maybe I'm okay. I just really need to focus on Quizlet. I'm going to do a lot of Quizlet today. Yeah, and maybe make a game plan between now and the exam because there's not a lot of time left. But tell me in the description, or tell me in the text box what you are going to do today, what you're going to study today. Leo said, I love the Swedish vlog with Elmo. I never knew anything about what Swedish sounded like before, to be honest. I completely know what you mean because the first time I heard Swedish, I also was like, what is that? I was so surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, that is nothing like anything I've ever heard before. And I couldn't tell the words apart, so we've definitely come a long way for me. Taylor, hi Taylor. She is studying math and Korean today. Ooh, we love it. Are you in high school or first year university maybe? Really cool. I have stopped studying math and will hopefully never study it again. Okay, so I'm going to set up the forest room while everyone tells me in the comments down there what you're going to be studying today. Okay, so I will set up the forest room. Turn up the music a little bit so you don't have to hear my ugly singing. Okay, here's the code. Let me just write it in for you guys. Here's the forest code. Look, it's too white, so you can't see it unless I hold up my hands like this. Yeah, join the forest, guys. Let's plant some trees. Oh, it's hard to see. Sorry. Let me put my hand down so that you can see really well. Is that better? Here. So you can see the forest code. Let's see. Vanessa says, I have just finished working and now I'm ready for Chinese. For Mandarin, I'm assuming. 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, as usual, I'm studying Arabic, but I have a radiology midterm tomorrow. Haha, wow. That sounds very difficult. I salute all of you trying to become doctors. So cool. Emily says, I'm working on my Japanese today, just a brush up. Ooh, very nice. 日本語ね。もし、日本語の質問とかあれば、私にぜひ質問してください。If you're curious about anything to do with Japanese or any other language that I speak, do ask me questions about the language down below, and I will get to it when I have the chance. Michelle says, I'm doing some graphic works for some projects. And Taylor says, I got sick a couple years ago and have to start from the beginning with math because I forgot everything because I wasn't good at it to begin with and want to go back to school. Oh my gosh, Taylor, I understand you. Really. Actually, I salute you. I should say that more. What a good job. Leah Pruner, I've just finished an essay for school, so as relaxation, I'll be reading a book in Spanish. Ooh, very nice. Wow. Maravilloso. Okay. Let's see. If we're all okay, are you okay with the force code this time, guys? Can start to get studying, do our first session. Here we go. Okay, are you ready? 자, Anna, hi. こんにちは、こんにちは。日本語もね、話させてください。私も練習しないといけないから、全部忘れちゃいますよ。Yeah, I'll forget if I don't practice the languages that I know. So please do make me speak more in other languages. Okay, so, and with that, I'm gonna start the first session. I will see you guys in 25 minutes. If you have any questions for me that you would like me to answer in the next break, make sure to write it down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys. The code is on the screen, Anna. And Emily, where do we put the codes? The code, when you use forest at the top of the screen, there is something that says group, or when you click the top of the screen, it says plan together mode. You click on plan together, and then you you input the code to join a room. Click join a room, and then you put in the code. Yeah, friends, the code is on the screen. The forest code is always on the screen. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Get everybody into the mood. Maybe you will figure out forest a little later, so that's okay. Let's get into it, friends. Ooh, sorry, I had the double play on. Hi guys, I was so focused. Can I tell you, I'm been trying this whole thing to get my printer to work right. It never has problems, but I think HP updated something where I have to use the app now instead of printing directly from different, which is really annoying. Um, anyway, I'm trying to print. What I'm doing is I'm printing out my Quizlet sets because I have so many of them, and when it gets closer to crunch time, I find it easier to work with paper and things that are physically in front of me. So I am printing out everything I need to do, which is going to be a lot of paper, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Hopefully you can all hear me, right? 1 second, I'm gonna look at the comment. There you are. Yes, so good job on your first session. Sorry, I was so into what I was doing. How are you guys doing so far? How was your first session? Let's refresh each other what's going on. And then I will lead a little stretch, like I said before. Oh my god, Korea says, my printer is named Bob Marley because it's always jamming. Oh my god, Korea. Oh, also, Elmo isn't here right now because they are doing the laundry. But to answer your comments earlier about why they don't have T in their name, they responded with they have T in their profile picture. So, yeah, they have T in their profile picture and we don't. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Anna. And I was like, are you gonna do that joke to a Jamaican person? I swear. Oh my god. Ah, boy. Anyway, so let's do a little stretch, you guys. This was requested last time that we do little stretches together, so I'm happy to oblige. But first, how I always start is I go like this. Ooh, my shoulder blade's cracked. And I roll forward. Put your fist back and pull, squeeze. So this activates the muscles and kind of like allows the shoulder muscles a tiny workout so that they get stronger every time. Release tension. Push forward and lean back. Oh! Oof. Push forward. And then push in like this. Release tension. Roll your neck. Put your hands on top of your head. Push down. This is very much a shoulder exercise. This is I'm crippling my back by sitting at this desk too long exercise. If you start to feel itchy in the middle of your back, that means that you don't do this enough. That means that you don't have enough blood flowing back there. Yeah. Okay, want. Nice. Let me see what else anyone has said. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We get all the tea at Gladly Global. Korea do the statues. Cat paws up. Well, I've never done that side shoulder rotation before, but what the fuck, it is amazing. You're welcome. You are welcome. Definitely need to do some stretches, guys. It feels really good. And I would also recommend standing up when you have the opportunity. I love to stand up at least once an hour when I sit at my desk all day. Anyway, I'm ready to go right back into it if you guys don't have any questions. Since I didn't really study, I'm just fighting with my printer. So yeah, I'm going to put up the next code up on the screen so that we can try our next tree here. Let's see, I'll put some tulips up this time. Is anybody playing Animal Crossing? I am creating the coolest Animal Crossing island in this world. You would not believe how awesome it is. Just kidding. But I'm working very hard on my island. Let's see. Okay. Here is the code. Here's a forest code. I'll sit like this, or I'll do some exercises so that you can see it. Yeah. Let's see. Vanessa, oh, my shoulders cracked so much. Anna, I love the stretch, which is such a good idea. Oh my god, same. I felt so old. Yeah, honestly, Elmo is always making fun of me because my body cracks a lot. But I love it. It's almost addicting because if you never do it, your body gets so stiff, you have no idea. It's also something that I promote a lot when I do my energy coaching, is this kind of stuff, as well as like massaging the face. So the next one, we're gonna do face massages. It helps you stay more focused, helps you stay more awake, more aware. It also helps to drain the lymphatic system, which means you don't get as bloated after eating all of your study snacks. Which reminds me, I didn't show you guys my study snacks. So the room forest code is here, so make sure you're joining the forest code while I show you my study stacks, guys. So today we have a Swedish fika box. Fika, if you don't know or are new here, is a kind of coffee and cake culture that Sweden has, that they take breaks with coffee and cake. So we have half a carrot muffin, and we have a little square of apple pie, as well as some vanille sauce. And I already ate the kanelbulle, which is a cinnamon bun. I already finished it in the first session. So yes, make sure you have a snack with you. I tell you, if you learn nothing from this, it's that snacks help you focus and help you have a better study session. Please do have snacks. Have snacks. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you, Emily. Emily, at the top here, do you see this? You have to click on these two parts, and this will appear. And then you must choose Plant Together mode and click it. After you choose Plant Together mode, there will be a section Join Room. At the bottom here, it will suggest to join room. I created the room, so it's not there. But you press Join Room, and then you input the code. So that's how it works. Oh my god, Ray, Korea's printer is actually called Bob Marley. Wait, what? I don't understand. Yeah, Korea, and it always be jamming in weird places. Well, you know what? We welcome the jam. We welcome the jam. Okay, friends, I'm going to press play on this voice code this time. If you didn't make it in, you can always make it in next time, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna be here for a while. Great. I'm glad that Emily sees where to put things. I'm very happy that you can join in. Maybe I'll wait a few seconds to see Emily, because I think she's not here yet. Actually, when I start this one, I'm going to get up because I just realized I don't have my coffee mug on the table, and that's a tragedy. So I will start the timer. You guys start focusing. I'll grab my coffee. I'll be right back. And there is Emily. Beautiful. Now we can start. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. All right. So here we go. Congratulations, お疲れ様です. 고생하셨습니다, 친구님은. Hi. 𝕚𝕖𝕣𝕐 butts. Good job for finishing your second Pomodoro tree, for your second Pomodoro timer, your second forest tree. And yeah, I finally finished downloading all the PDFs I need to print. It's just for vocab, by the way. I have way more that I need to handle after, but this is a start. This is a start. This course will be the end of me. The sun is a little bit strange right now. Yeah. Okay, Elmo says that it was hailing 5 minutes ago, so it was very strange. Hi, Cody. Hi, Brooke. Thanks for coming. And I got scared. Now you know what everyone else means when you scare everyone else too. Hello, hello. Yes, now you know how it feels. Exactly. Great. So it's time for another stretch. If you guys are ready for the stretch. So this time I'm going to take off my glasses for this stretch because we're going to do it with the face also. So first, just to wring out the shoulders again, take your hands, stretch up really high, and then put your fingers crossed behind your head and pull on your fingers. So pull this way on your fingers. Stretch your shoulders and also your fingers. Come down like this. Don't pull too hard. Just enough to feel the stretch. Okay. And come to your temples. Close your eyes for a second. Just for a few seconds. Pull down your temples and go in circles. This is also really great when you have a headache. What I'm about to do. So you go down on your temples here, and then take your same thumbs. So you see my hands are on the top of my head. Take those same thumbs from your temples and put them here and push down, and then go to your nose and pull up. Yeah. So nice. And here, same, take those thumbs, put behind your head and push down. Oh, this is the one I like the most. Here always gets swollen when I study. Full of stress and pain. Down the neck. Oof. Roll your head. Roll your shoulders 2 times. When I do that, sometimes I take my hands and I push down on the desk and stretch like this. Okay, good stretch. How does it feel, guys? Have you ever stretched like this before or given yourself a face massage, or is it the first time? I mean, of course, you should make sure your hands are clean, so you shouldn't do this just coming from outside. And if your hands were not the cleanest, after your study session, you can go and wash your face. But it's very good to do this kind of thing. It removes tension and makes sure you don't get stressed during your study sessions. These are all stuff that I learned in my household. It's based on Chinese acupuncture, well, not acupuncture, acupoints. Yeah, and they always help me feel a little bit more focused and energetic. Good, Brooke, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it was a suggestion by you guys, by the way, to start doing stretching in between. And as I'm an energy coach, I love the idea of teaching new little stretches. So I'm enjoying this, finding my own little way to interact with you guys a little bit more and also promote healthy productivity. Yes, what we have here. Yeah. So I'm also going to end that. Did you know that if you give massages to yourself, especially face massages or hand and feet massages, then you should always drink water after, or it doesn't help to flush out all of the toxins or whatever is going around in your lymph nodes. Yeah, it says at least that's what Chinese people or Chinese medicine says. If you don't drink water after doing massages, then you won't reap the benefit. Emily says, sometimes I stretch, but it's never a targeted stretch. It's mostly, ouch, this feels tight, so let's make it hurt more. Yeah, I understand. Like sometimes I really, I stretch because I'm forced to, or I feel like I'm forced to, because my body is hurting. But these days, ever since the pandemic started, I've been pushing myself to stretch more throughout the day, and I've already found that I don't feel as pained, or I don't have as many terrible backaches as I used to, or at least in the beginning of the pandemic. Vanessa says, first time for the face massage, it's wonderful the feeling that is left. I'm so happy. Yes, face massage is one of my greatest secrets. I remember once I was having the worst migraine. My head was hurting from morning until night, in fact a little bit the day before and the day after. And the only time I got any relief was when my grandmother did this pressure point massage on my face. Of course, a little bit more intense because I had a migraine, but it's top tier. Taylor says, I always do the temple one. It really helps with headaches. Yes, temples. And also just feeling for where the pressure and the mucus buildup is can also help. Okay, my dears. Don't forget that you can always leave a comment down below if you want to ask me a question or make me speak a different language. Så typ, jag studerar svenska nu, så jag vill prata mer svenska med er, men jag vet att det finns inte så mycket människor här som pratar svenska. Men inte bara svenska, men andra språk också vill jag bara prata lite med er och få ni att lyssna till ett nytt språk. So I would love to share more language with you and just switch into different languages and play around and have you hear a new language. And I'd love to learn some phrases from your languages. So think about that. Let's have fun during our breaks. I would love to do that. I said the same thing in Swedish because I'm studying Swedish right now, so it's on the brain. But of course, you can send me comments in any language I know, and I would love to read that as well and practice with you guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, let me put the next forest thing up. How is your studies going, guys? What have you accomplished so far? I would love to know. And I can also talk to you a little bit about what's going on. So recently, the Polyglot magazine, we just recently figured out how to start printing. So I'm really excited. It hasn't happened yet, but what we're planning to do for the next one is do a pre-order for anyone who wants a physical version of the magazine. And it's going to be very exciting. Our very first physical magazine one. Okay. So create a room. We go. Just add a code. 4UQV7. Okay, here is the code. If you want to join Forest, let me try to move it so that it's more visible. Here you go. Here's the code if you would like to join. Yes, and so the magazine is really cool in the way that it will be our first printed version, and it is so beautiful. I wish I had it in my hand yet. Anna already sent it in the mail, so I will get my first copy as well. So I'm really excited to see it. Inside has SLA science with methodology in there, talking about different perspectives for language learning, interviews, food, little fun stuff, wins from you guys, like the community, what you have accomplished in the community, because the magazine is for the community, made by the community. So it's just really cool. Yeah, I'm so excited to be able to introduce that to you. So as soon as I get the physical copy, trust me, I will be introducing it to you guys one of these Wednesdays. Let's see. Anna says, okay, Allora parliamo italiano. I'm guessing it means now we speak Italian, I think. But as I said, per me va benissimo. For me, seems perfect, or it would be great. I'm guessing. See, I don't speak Italian, but I'm guessing from Spanish. Emily says, I'm doing kanji revision with N5. It's a little dull, but I'm trying out a new note-taking style. Ooh, that's really nice. Actually, I really want to start studying Japanese again. I got Anna started over and I got the bug bite as well. Now I want to practice Japanese, but I can't until I'm finished with this course. So in summer, Japanese and Mandarin, you guys, and Korean, Asia, again. So back to what I'm used to. Anna got the printed version already. I know, I'm so jealous. Anna has the sexy printed version in her hands, fam. Okay, so I think everybody who is in the room is in the room. So we want to start in 1 minute. So I'm going to set it up for us to start studying again. Make sure you have your water. You took a sip. You're ready to start studying again. Have your snacks out. Your brain food. I hope. Guys, I just saw that the flower died. I think somebody had deep focus mode on and then left the app. Everybody needs to have deep focus mode off. If you don't have deep focus mode off, then the flower will die for all of us. I have never killed a tree before, so I am very sad. Anyway, we can do a tree the next 25 minutes. It's okay. Next time, turn off deep study mode for your tree. Oh wait, the voice code is still on the screen. これじゃはいお疲れ様 and good job for completing another Pomodoro session. I finally have all my vocab out. Do you see this, guys? Do you see this big fat boy I have to study? These are all the Quizlet words that I need to study for this month. So I get a stack this large every single month of words I need to memorize and know in a very deep way. It was okay for me when I didn't need to know it in a deep way, just be able to recognize. But now I need to know like very deeply, and I'm not good at that, so I'm working on it. I am working on it. Yeah, seeing, so let me read through some of these comments here. Yeah, it was Anna. Anna, I expect more from you. Yes, no, it's generally the best idea that when you want to do a group when you want to do a group tree together, you should always turn off deep focus mode. I can show you guys how, so that this does not happen ever again. But so when you are here, you'll notice deep focus mode is off on my phone. So you should keep deep focus mode off. And that way, if somebody comes out of the app, because you never know what happens, maybe your parents call and you need to answer the phone, there's some emergency, or you need to check something, or you need to use an app in order to study language, for example, then during that time, you don't want to possibly kill a tree for someone else. So when you do a group, you should always keep the deep focus mode off, always. Yes, so yeah, I know it's a little bit delayed. Yeah, no, it was always an option, actually. The deep forest modes, it's been an option at least for 2 or 3 years, or maybe longer, I'm not sure. But I often keep deep focus mode off for majority of my studies. I only turn it on like once or twice a week when I really can't focus. I keep it off most of the time. And Vanessa, it also delayed for me. Yeah, you know, the stream is very delayed. I think YouTube is not the greatest at picking up the stream fast. It's very sad. No more dead dreams. Korea, get Android and you can set allowed apps. Ah, yes, that's also good. No, don't feel bad, Anna. I'm just saying that it is there, and now you know. Do not kill any more trees. It's good. It's fine. We live past it. We live and we learn. Totally fine. I'm sure that there will be some newbie in the future, and one day I will get another tree killed. I'm just, I'm a little bit, I feel a bit nostalgic for my forest, as because I've never killed a tree before, so I'm here, kind of like, you know that meme where there's like a million of the same person. It's gonna be me here, like, da-na-na. Yeah. Um. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. And I won't forget. No problem, baby. It's okay. You got this. Now you can teach the new forestlings that are here not to do it. Now you can be mama forest like me. Yes. Okay, let's do our stretch, guys. Let's go straight into the stretch. So this time, I'm going to do something similar. This time I'm going to attack, and we're going to beat the side here. Getting the blood flowing is really important for blood circulation. So if your blood is standing still, you'll start to feel tired, right? So instead of coffee, what you can do when you're tired is go like this with your hands, like chop like this, and hit the back of your neck. Come up to your head. I really like this pressure point here at the back. It feels really nice. Go down your neck. Then hit your shoulders. All the way down your arm. I can feel my skin get itchy because I have very poor circulation. So I can feel my skin getting itchy. So I don't do this often enough and I have poor circulation. Yeah, I actually have low blood pressure, so I need to do this often. Otherwise, I get tired so quickly. So we do like this, and then I want you to grab your armpits and push down. Squeeze. Aye. This is the main area where you can reach your lymph nodes, and it's another big reason and cause for when you get tired or feel like bloated and so you can push, then come to the shoulders and pull, squeeze. Okay, then take your hand and pull across your bone here. Forget what these are called. Push, push. Now take your thumbs. Push here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake my hands out now. Oof. Oh, I feel much better already. Actually, I was getting a little bit tired there, but now I feel a little bit better. This is nice. So Anna says the stretches are so good though. I'm glad. Yes, stretch with me, friends. Learn, pass down my Chinese heritage secrets. 𝕚𝕚𝕐. I remember as a kid doing the hitting thing for my dad. Yeah, if you're doing for another person, the best thing to do, even if you don't do hitting, take fingers like this and go on their back over clothes and just like this. This is how you really wake up a person. If you just go like this and skirt all the way up their back and their neck. If I could reach to do it for myself, I would. But it's the best way to wake someone up in terms of blood flow. pro tip. Pro tip. I'll give more and more of these little tips as we go along. Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything for fingers? Yeah. Would you like to do fingers next? We can do fingers for the next one. Good. Vanessa, good vibes. Yes, good vibes. Next time I'll start to do relaxing music. Yeah, I started to listen to ASMR that does like guided, it's ASMR but guided massage as well, and learning about gua sha. Yeah, love that. Okay, so let's go. If you don't have any other questions, I'm just going to put the force code again here. This time we won't kill a tree, right? And so I'll create the room and we will do a tulip set. And then I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what's happening at 𝕙𝕣𝕣𝕖 as always. 3𝕙𝕣𝕖. Okay. 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 Doo-doo. Oops. Wait. Okay, there it is. So this is the forest code. This is the forest code if you want to join us in this tree. Turn off your deep focus mode and join us for some studying here on forest code. And guys, if you're enjoying this study live, I really would like more and more people to join me. It really gives a good vibe if everyone is here studying together. So do me a favor, you can share this with a friend or share this on your story or something like that. I can pose really cute so you can take a picture. Yeah, take a picture and share it with your friends so that we have more and more study buddies every Wednesday at 5 or 5:30 p.m. CEST. Yeah, I'm gladly global. I'm waiting while everybody joins Forest Code. Right now, we're working very hard to improve the server, so there's also a few votes. This week is the week to vote for our new videos. So this month, you may have noticed the videos that we uploaded, they are voted for by you guys, which is really cool. I felt more motivated to make the video since I knew that you guys chose it, actually. So it was great for both sides. You guys get to have an opinion about what we make, and I actually feel more connected to you guys when we make the video. I don't know about Anna, but I felt way more motivated to edit because I was like, oh my gosh, everybody wanted to do it. Yeah, it was so exciting. Vanessa, yes. Oh, Cody says pause again. Okay, wait. Okay. I hope you got it. I hope you got the social shot. So, yes. Bye, Vanessa. I'll see you next time, dear. Yeah, so in the Gladly Global server is so cool because you guys get to vote and then we get more motivation for the videos that we make. So this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime this weekend, but Elmo is making their video about why it's so hard to learn a language, like what scientifically makes it difficult to learn a language and how we can take that example and learn more about how we should kind of attack language learning, how we should feel about language learning. And my last video, if you didn't see it yet, was how I went from Swedish A1 earlier this year to C1 level almost, trying just about C1 level. I'm studying C1 right now. Why is Nightbot deleting Anna's messages? Maybe, but it's a lot of them, I think. Or I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. Okay, yeah, caps again. Oh wow. Oh no, Anna. I'm gonna turn off the caps thing because poor. Oh my gosh! I just choked on my spit. Poor Anna is getting is getting moderated out. Emily said, "My Chinese teacher dug her fingers into the shoulder-neck junction of students sometimes. It probably helped, but it was also painful." Yeah, you have to be a little bit softer with yourself if you're not used to it, but sometimes things that are painful help you later on, guys. Yes. Okay. Let me try and turn off this. Or actually, Rasmus, can you turn off the caps spam for Anna, please? Poor Anna, or let Anna. We're yes. I wrote yeah for real, but in caps. Poor Anna. Okay, babies.
Okay, it should be disabled now.
All right, the caps lock is disabled now, so you are now free to send as many emojis and caps as you like. And now I will get ready to study once more. 30 more minutes. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. お疲れ様です. 수고하셨습니다. Good bro, yobat. 신쿠님은. Good job, everyone. You have, I don't even know how many Pomodoro sessions we've done at this point. But yeah, we stayed focused for quite some time. For those of you who are still here, there are around 8 of you. And I'm actually, I feel like I was able to stay more focused because of the stretches. I actually feel a lot better than usual, even already. Usually, by the time I decide to stop the stream or to stop studying, I feel really tired, like I'm very ready to stop studying. But today, I could actually do 2 or 3 more, but I need to stop because it's 8 p.m. and I have a rule to stop anything very vigorous at 8 p.m. so I can start to wind down for my bedtime so I can wake up early at 5 a.m. And I was thinking that soon I'm going to have a lot of exams and I'm going to need to be studying more and more and more. So I'm planning to do more of these study lives, even more than Wednesday, if you guys are interested. Possibly also for different time periods. We'll see. Or maybe I will do some form of challenge because I also need to stay accountable. So if you guys have ideas for things you would like to see me do here or whatever, I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the stretching because you see this, suggestions, me getting excited, coming back with stuff, you guys enjoying it. I love how this feels. This is like the reason why I do this, guys. So I'm so happy. Before I turn it to fun time, let's do one more stretch for the hands. That was also asked. Like, who was it who asked for hands massage? We'll see. But yes, let's do a little hand stretching, and then let's just chat and have some fun before I end the stream today. So first, because I feel like when you study, your shoulders are also always really tense. So sit up straight. You should feel a tiny curve in at the low in your back. So your butt should stick out. That's how you know you're sitting right. And let your shoulders fall back like this. If it's not falling back naturally, it feels weird, that's okay. You can even push it back a little bit more and then put your hands out. Okay, first start by rolling your hands. Can you hear the crack? Maybe you cannot hear, but my left hand is cracking. Roll out, flip in, roll out, flip in, roll out. Okay, flex your fingers, pull the 2 middle ones in first. Flex your fingers, pull the 2 middle ones up. Push your palm out now. Do the same, pull the 2 middle ones up. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Great. Now, I want you to flip your hands in like 2 L's, right? Now, cup one hand over the other thumb and pull lightly. Pull. Next finger. Pull lightly. They may crack, they may not crack. My fingers are cracking. Pull lightly. Okay. Next hand. L. Oof. Crack. Okay, scrunch, open, scrunch, open. Okay, now take your knuckle, scroll a knuckle, push into the thumb palm here. This is the point for your head. Actually, in between here and down here is your head. So it's good to get this point here. It usually hurts a lot. So you see, I'm pushing my finger here. The stomach is also close by here. Feels really good, even though it hurts a bit. If you're feeling little when you do it, yeah, that means that you should do it more often, actually. If it hurts, that means you should do it more often, actually. If it hurts, that's when, if it's not hurting you very much, then that means that you're a bit healthier than I am. So it hurts quite a bit when I do this. I also tend to go like this in the inside. The inside is the most important for heads, especially if you're having a headache. Stick your finger in and push down like this. Oh, it hurts a lot. Push down. This will also, ow, woo, this will also relieve tension. If you ride too long, and you're close to getting carpal tunnel. Oi. Okay, let's switch. Finger, other side. I was really shocked when I found out that other people don't know how to do this. I thought it was really common, like self medicine and stuff you do for your family members when they're not feeling well. But I found out later that it's not that normal. And what I want you to do now is take your knuckle again, and this ridge right under the fat part and your pointer finger where you put pressure with the pen, stick right underneath that fat part and push down. Ooh. Comfort. Oh, I have a knot here. Wiggle it a little bit. Then do the other side. Wiggle it a little bit. That feels good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna push my fist in a bit. Roll my fist, my ankle under my palm. Roll the fist. Oh, that's really. Oh, ow. Yes, the unhealth. Getting old. Okay, and then we finish off by cracking the knuckles. Are you ready to go like this? You ready? Maybe it's cracked already from earlier. Shake them out. Okay, and this is where you drink water, because once again, you will not benefit from the health benefits of reflexology unless you drink water, according to the Chinese. Yes. Wow, I feel really good. Wow. Thanks you guys for suggesting to do this. Honestly, I feel so good doing this. Hi Aisha. I didn't get to say hi directly to you last time. Okay. Jajan! Fun free chat time. I think a lot of people have already left. But we'll do a little bit of free chat time anyway. I will just rant on a little bit. I would love to know how your guys' day were. How was your week? What has been up? Emily, my hands feel human again, less like a skeleton's. I'm so glad, Emily. Yes. My grandmother used to come over to my house and rub my hands and my feet almost at least once a week, especially when I was little. And I've gotten into the habit of doing it for myself, especially when I feel tired. And even just squeezing like this. Yeah, I have a million of these things up my sleeve. It's very much my house, my house knowledge. Okay, yeah. Tell me, guys, how was your week? How were your weeks? How was your day? What's been up? Did you eat anything nice? Did you cook something nice? Did you watch something funny? Let's see. Cody says, I got rained on, but I had a fantastic dinner. Yes, actually, Cody sent me a little video message, which I didn't know was a thing, by the way. It was really cool to see. It was kind of like an Instagram, like a direct message Instagram story. That was kind of cool. But yeah, she sent me a direct message and I was very shocked. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it was really funny because I don't remember, but I think I had just finished a coaching lesson, and then Cody messaged me, and I was dead with laughter. It was really funny. Let's see. Yes, I today I had a group meeting and we talked, and I had to make these notes. Look at my handwriting, guys, because usually I don't make pretty notes. I make very ugly notes usually. Look, I will show you. Look, this is my notes. Of course, I did it on the iPad, but I hand wrote it. I'm very proud of them. They look really nice to me. super proud. But it was about this book that we read in Swedish together. I'm still not 100% finished. I'm about 75%, but we have a romansamtal where we have to talk, do a call, and discuss the book for 20 minutes or something like that or more. And so we made some notes about händelseförlopp, händelser, miljöns beskrivning, teman, banken, språkval, which these different things that you do in English class always. Mahudaloo. I literally enjoy studying live stream with you all guys, and so agree with more sessions, maybe Saturday or whenever you recommend. Yes, okay. I mean, I cannot do it forever, but I think from now until my final exams, I need the accountability because these days I focus the best when I'm doing this live stream with you guys. And I find it very hard to get myself to study sometimes. So I think maybe it would be good for us both. Um, Emily says, I tried making pudding, but I forgot the vanilla and it was still tasty, but eggier. I need to stock up on teas because I'm moving back home soon. My regular teas are matcha, jasmine, and tea guanyin. You're not so pretty. Thank you. I'm so excited. Yes, we have something called like a tea house. It's not really a tea house, but a company that's called Tea House here in Sweden. And we started stocking up tea there. And I have all of this nice tea, but I don't drink it as often as I should. So I want to start treating myself more with more interesting drinks. Speaking of that, I should turn off my. I love how I say turn off when it's an analog candle. Not turn off, blow out. Oof, oof. All the soot blowing everywhere. Oh, and I also got my French essay project again, and whoops, I accidentally applied future Japanese tense to French verb. How did you do that? How did you manage to do that? We love to hear it though. We love to hear all of these stories. It's the true polyglot way, can I say? You know, in Anna's streams, she always plays some really lit music towards the end. But I know that in YouTube's what do you call it? YouTube's copyright problems are a lot worse than Twitch's copyright problems because. So I don't know if I can do the whole lit music thing. Maybe I can in the future. I have to download a lot of music, and my computer space is very full. And then also she sometimes plays games. Would you guys be interested in playing? I don't know. I'm always really tired at the end of these, so I don't know if I can go for long. But maybe I can do like a mini trivia or like a little Pictionary or something with you guys, where I draw something, you try to guess what it is, or I don't know. Maybe try to figure out how to make this fun time a little bit more fun. I want to learn more about you and talk about non-study related stuff and all that jazz, and have you ask me questions. Cody, Lemo, analog candle. That's just a candle, babe. You see what I mean? I don't know why my brain is working like this. First I say turn off a candle, then I say analog candle. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know. Emily Hall, maybe try a new tea drink every study stream. It was in infinitive, lol. Isn't an analog candle a candle with nails in it? That's funny too. Yeah, anyway, girl is just a candle. It's called värmeljus in Swedish, and värmeljus is like it's little candles, but they're much hotter than just like if I had a big candle, it's a lot hotter, produces more heat. So you often see them on tables, like dinner tables around, so that you're not so cold when there's not a heating system in the place, for example. And it works well to cook up my coffee and make my coffee warm. Um, yeah, maybe. And Emily's suggestion to try a new drink every time. Yeah, if I make time to actually do things, because like today I went straight from group work straight to live stream. So I had maybe 10 minutes break, and I was mostly setting up the menu for Nightbot. So, Anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to support us at coffee.com/gladlyglobal.com. We're close to our goal for this month. We're about 75%. So it would mean a lot if you support us here at coffee.com/gladlyglobal. Yes. And there's a cool sound that comes up that if you haven't heard it, it's really cool. So if you want to support, you can support here. And tell your friends. If you don't have money to support, that's fine. Tell your friends about this live stream. Tell your friends about us. Tell your friends about the Discord. Tag someone. Send this to one person who would love to know about it. Review us or something like that. And DM us on Gladly Global or tell me something. Do something to share if you to support. It would mean the world to me and really motivate me to do more things in this thing. Let's see. When it burns down, the nail falls and makes a clanging noise. Ooh. Oh. I've never heard about this. Cool. Okay, friends, I'm going to end the live stream here, but thank you so much for studying with me today. I felt so much more accountable, and I love reading all of your comments and helping keep you guys accountable and teaching you more about stretching and healthy productivity. It was a pleasure. I can't wait to see you next time. Have a lovely day. ハルスブロー。再见。何さよならじゃないし、じゃあねってやっと、안녕히 계세요. My brain trying to load the different language. Alright, bye guys. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. If you want more information about the live schedule, make sure to keep your eyes peeled in the server as well as on Instagram and Twitter. Follow the Twitter. If you're not on Twitter yet, follow the Twitter. Twitter.com/gladlyglobal. Twitter. I always forget to plug the Twitter. Watch Twitter. Okay, bye-bye.